tucked in there, and it's been spotted by umpire Stevic. Off it comes to Hayes. Revolt has this. Oh, did he hang on? He did. What a beauty. His kicking, though, sometimes is doubted and doubtful, and it lets him down here.
With the conditions, we've had a heap of rain. It's really slippery.
Oh, what a calamity. The easiest of goals. Was it touched? It was touched.
Yeah.
Or was it?
Good call by the goal umpire. He kicked it into Kazitsky.
The first time they've really been able to break through that 50-metre arc, and now under more pressure here from Addison.
Yeah, well done by Addison. And he keeps it alive and gives a man with a sharp left foot perhaps to have the shot. No, Eagleton decides to retreat, and it's Boyd. The setup is complete, and now Mitch Hahn, the late inclusion, will be the man entrusted with the kick.
I wouldn't say is a beautiful kick to look at, but he can be effective.
And he stands, and from 30 out, it looks pretty beautiful to him right now, Das. Bulldogs with the first.
They are culpable, St Kilda, missing one or two shots. Hargraves' kick not good. Fisher dropping the mark, brought it down in front of himself, collected and gives to Milne. And the little bee in the bottle can line them up. Played in 4 preliminary finals and kicked only 2 goals. He starts to set things right with the Saints first.
Hargraves senses Grant's got a metre or 2 on Fisher. What can Grant, who has blinding pace, do with it? Ducks inside, the leads come. There was Hall, there was Johnson. He went for the skipper, who's earned a free. Where to next? Goddard fills some space, so does Hayes inside the 50. Hall makes his move, and Blake did well, but it got through to Grant. The young man! The young man! Oh yes! The young man delivers! Oh, again, uncertainty in the ball handling. Brad Johnson there to pounce. Big shove from Goddard on Hicken. The umpire says that's okay. Bouncing ball is at half forward, and it's there to control. And Murphy, who thrilled us last week, shows his sublime skills again and finds Pickett. He has been a small forward and a goal kicker at times in his career, and he delivers a mighty good kick. Oh, the Bulldogs, they are off and running.
The idea of Milne was good to share it, but the handball to Kazitsky, I don't know about that.
Yes, you don't hand pass to Ruckman, Rob, or to Cozzy. Now there's a free kick. It's against Cozzy for high contact. And he's the one who's come off second best.
Absolutely everything in this contest. Look at that, running into a massive unit there in Cozzy. Cozzy's still down.
Fisher came away with the spill. Hudson, the big man, that's not where he needs to be. But he has support from Wood and Boyd. And that's a bad hand pass, letting in Schneider. No one between him and the goal. He can go all the way. Williams trying to close. He can't get there. And Schneider kicks it for the Saints.
Thanks, Andy. That goal somewhat against the flow. May have restored some St Kilda confidence.
Get marks there. That's good.
Umpires allowed it to go on. And the mark, free kick down the ground going to Jan Siracusa, who delicately kicks to a man who's been very prominent so far. Dylan Addison with his role defensively. Played 9 of the first 11 games this year, then didn't come back until very late in the season. But as Das said, a very well-respected and popular member of his team, and he's never been so popular as he is right now.
By Gilby, well done by Gilby. Very well done by Gilby. He wins the contest against the Saints trump and wins it hands down. But he kicks to Eagleton with the numbers heavily stacked against him, and it's coming back in a hurry.
He's offset the umpire, and now he's got less time to make a decision. Revolt with the desperate lunge, but Brad Johnson still zipping around, trying to turn back the clock. And even though he didn't do that well, in the end he got it to a man, and Gilby almost found Wood. The former dog Ray had an influence. Jones over the footy. They close.
Johnson's down behind play.
Bulldogs hanging on to a 10-point lead. Minson the target. Hahn waits down, went through his fingers. Dawson uncertain what to do with it. Found a good target in Jones, who can work it well with Fisher and Graham and Big McAvoy. They need a ruckman to do something here. Can he run? Can he take on the opportunity? Slicing through centre half forward. An eternity to think about it. He thought positive thoughts, and he lands the goal.
Peak. Slipping from Hargrave, but forced back. Wilt, a left footer, wanting to straighten, and the time he took to straighten cost him. The Bulldogs don't waste any time. Murphy goes for broke. Goes for home and just just under pressure pulls it. It was a great attempt. It was worth the risk, but time's going to beat them now. Siren might sound before a mark could be affected. So it is half-time. It is a thriller. It is the Bulldogs by 6 points at halfway in the second preliminary final.
A low-scoring, tough first half of footy with neither side gaining a real advantage. The half-time score, the Bulldogs with a slim lead, 4-6-30 to the Saints, 3-6-24. Rowan, it was a hard, tough first half, and it was good watching even